Hi, my name's Annie, and I'm an alcoholic. Oh, I joke this time. My name's Annie, and I have Tourettes, and I'm 15. I'm here to tell you a little bit about Tourettes and what you can do to help yourself. Tourette's is a severe neurological disorder characterised by multiple facial and other body tics. Yada yada yada. Whatever. I'm here to tell you what Tourette's is really like, from a sufferer and from someone who understands. Tourette's is personal to the sufferer. It's not categorised or labelled like other diseases or conditions. Tourette's isn't a disease, it's a condition of the mind. And it's nothing to be scared of. I have suffered from Tourette's since I was 10. It started off very small and minor with just a few twitches. Yes, I suppose people do laugh at the word twitch. They think of nervous people and freaks and geeks that sit around and twitch with their glasses, you know? But that's not how it is. Tourette's is really serious, and I think it's silly that people make fun of it. This video isn't set up to exploit and humiliate people with Tourette's. I'm just trying to show the world that, people with Tourette's have feelings, and so do all other medical conditions. So it's not funny to go around making fun of them like, oh, fuck, what you fucking doing, mate? It just really pisses me off that people find it funny to pretend they have Tourette's by swearing. Tourette's isn't all swearing, okay? That's what I'm going to say right now. Rant over. When I was first diagnosed with Tourette's, I was really scared. And does anyone remember from Big Brother the guy Pete? He was exploited quite a lot with his Tourette's. He used to swear constantly and make out that it was hilarious. It's not funny. It's not funny for anyone, especially not for children. Being diagnosed with something as serious as that is scary, and although it doesn't affect you or it can't kill you, it does make life inconvenient for you. When I was 10, I started off twitching a wee bit, just little eye jerks and coughing, and that stayed on for about 3 years. When I hit 13, I was coming out of a youth club, and I got into the car, and all of a sudden I started swearing. So the swearing tic is called coprolalia, and it would generally, my one goes like fuck, bugger, shit, motherfucker. And yes, I know I'm probably not allowed to swear in this, but I'm doing it anyway, so fuck the system. My mother and I were pretty shocked, because I had never really sworn before that. I was a good child. And it just made me really upset to think this was going to be my life from now on. And then the motor tics began. The motor tics are the physical tics, the big body twitches, the ones that put you into spasms. It's almost as if you're having a seizure. They kept me in bed for like 3 days at a time, and I'd be off school quite regularly. During the summer of 2009, I was sent over to St George's Hospital in London. They have a tic clinic there, which is specifically for Tourette's. When I got sent over there, I was asked to tick the list of tics that I'd had. And because I'd had most of them, they said it was unlikely I'd ever get better. So they did a background check in my family and checked if anyone in my family could have suffered from Tourette's. No such luck. I'm in the 3% that doesn't have that. So there I was, sitting in the middle of this hospital, crying, because I knew I'd never get better. The week after that, my mother and I decided to set up a support group for sufferers who suffer from Tourette's in Northern Ireland. We started our courses and went over to Birmingham to get trained. Then when we came back, we set up our group. At first, not very many people turned up. People were afraid to come. But as the emails started sending and word spread, more and more families came along. Soon we had 15 families at our group. And it was really good to hear from other people, and I really hope that they got a benefit out of it as well. I'm not telling my story as a sob story. I'm telling you to let you know how hard it is for people who suffer from Tourette's, and not to go around making fun of them. I guess you could say it's scary for people, and people get scared of the people who have Tourette's because they're not sure what to do. But Tourette's is involuntary. You can't control it. So please, this is my plea, that you stop making fun of people who have mental health conditions and who have Tourette's. Because, let's face it, if you had Tourette's, you'd be pretty upset. Again, I'm finding this really hard to tell you my story. That's not the whole story, but I don't want to go into details. I guess I'm a bit embarrassed to put this up. But I want people to see that, you know, it's serious. And that, you know. But there is hope for people who have Tourette's. You can grow out of it. Most people do. There's only a very small percent who are told that they don't. And I just hope that people start to understand and get about Tourette's, because it's hard. And I know I've probably said this, and I'm sorry for all the mistakes. I'm just really nervous. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you could just think about other people's feelings and what's going on in people's lives before you say something. Thank you.